It was hard to get work when you were a woman in comics. You could work on Barbie, or maybe Wonder Woman, maybe.
In 1994, Heidi MacDonald started talking to people about maybe having an organization for women in comics.
I was constantly being told that women couldn't draw comics, women couldn't write comics, women didn't read comics.
Women got together and said, there aren't enough of us. How can we support women creators in comics?
I thought about if there should be an organization that it should be called the Friends of Lulu, because that would reference Little Lulu.
Little Lulu is a wonderful comic, and there's ongoing themes in the comic, and one of them is that Tubby and the other boys have this upended crate that they've turned into a clubhouse, and it's a boys' club, and there's even a sign above the door that says, "No girls allowed."
Which is shown as being stupid.
And Lulu is always trying to break into that boys' club.
And Trina came up with this marvelous image of the old Little Lulu character smiling and holding a bomb.
At San Diego that year, I made up a flyer to meet up on Sunday morning of the con.
And it was jammed. Standing room only, they were crowding out the door.
And a lot of the important women of the time were there. The first thing we did was go around the room, say your name and what you do, and your feelings about why you're here. And by the time 25 people had spoken, I had my answer. Because everybody said, I just want to do comics that aren't superhero comics, and I can't do it.
The kinds of things that women creators wanted to do weren't really the kinds of things that were mainstream DC Marvel superhero stuff.
So you know what we need to do? We need to get more women readers. We need to get more women buying comics, because if we do that, everybody wins. Why don't you bring in women? Why don't you bring in half the marketplace? I said, you've managed to alienate the one half of the population that likes to shop. How did you do that?